What is up, everyone? Welcome to another Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition battle replay here. And I think this is the first time I'm casting a game where I'm one of the players over here, but I'm not gonna focus on myself for my own embarrassment, you know, because yeah, I'm not exactly a good Age of Empires 2 player, whether you're talking about HD or Definitive Edition. And I might be condemned to only being able to commentate on this game rather than contributing meaningfully during a team game. But whatever. We have a game to cast here. And nothing is going to stop me from that. So, on our left flank... is... Mo, an esteemed Discord member. Or sorry, John, an esteemed Discord member, playing as the Turks. Yellow in the left pocket is Mo as the Burmese, and then there's me as the Byzantines. And finally we have on our right flank Sir Weirda, the best player in our team, playing as it's Britons, right? That's how it's pronounced. I hope I'm not mispronouncing that. And then on the NVME team we have on the rightmost on the easternmost part of the map in dark blue, the Mongols, played by Miss, I'm gonna call them Amici, okay. In the center we got the Malians, played by Rex Artico, I'm gonna call him Rex. And finally, or not finally, actually there's still one more player there. It's again the gray. I can't see the gray against the rest of the map. It's difficult for me. So we got in light blue, we have, holy fuck, I'm gonna have to not mention that name in case YouTube decides to demonetize the video, not like it matters anyway. But here he is in light blue, playing as the Britons also. And finally, on the enemy's westernmost flank is, I don't know how to pronounce that, Il1, I'm gonna call him Il1, playing the Magyars in gray. Let's see this from... I want to see this. I want to focus more on Sir Weirda in this game. Yeah, the multiplayer battle replay viewing is very it's very buggy. Like I set it to Sir Weirda, but it's taking me... I'm centering on town center, and it's taking me, like, I can't rely on it at all. Like, I don't know who's... Yeah, it's giving me the wrong player. I don't know what's up with that. And now it's giving the Byzantines. I'm playing as the Byzantines for whatever reason. I'm pretty sure I am clicking. Yeah, it's completely messed up. It's Definitive Edition replays are very buggy, to say the least. And it doesn't really matter though, because I can see all the I'm used to HD where you can't see the full tab, like this full window over here for resources and for score. I can't scroll through. I can't see some resources for everyone here, huh? Well, okay. Though I get to shamefully display my incompetence here. So far in the game, I'm not that far behind, but the gap will definitely open. But I am playing as Pocket over here, so it won't be too bad. And here I'm having a lot of idle villagers over here. Just my mistake completely. Well, that's a lot. That is very painful. A lot of idle villager time. No, I don't know what I was doing over here, that I was distracted or something. Maybe I was typing in chat or something. Oh, that's weird. Even by my standards, that's actually really bad. Hey, you know, I keep on saying I'm done with the game, but I keep on coming back to it. It's like an abusive relationship. Like, I really wanna get good at this. And maybe I can pick up on things by just watching the better players play the game. So I'm gonna focus. I think I'm gonna focus on Sir Weirda over here, see what he's up to. It's encouraging because in terms of build, I'm very similar to him in terms of what I want to build, but it's just my micromanagement that's really bad. And that gives me a bit of hope. You know, it shows me that I have a bit of... I have some of the very basic stuff down. I just need to clean up the execution. We've got one idle villager over here, unfortunately. Let's see what the other players are up to. I'm not seeing any barracks popping up. No, there's no Dark Age or Feudal Age rush I don't see over here. Same thing in light blue. I don't see. He's walling up, doing a bit of a house wall thing. And this is the Mongolia map, which there's a lot of... It's a combination of open and closed. Like, there's a lot of clearings, but there's also a lot of elevated terrain over here, and a lot of areas you can just block off. I just need to just clean up my micro a bit. Like, memorize the opening, memorize some build orders, and then maybe I can get to the mid game and start understanding that as well. Blue has housed up this area, and he's building a double wall here. He has a palisade wall and house wall. Sir Weirdo is already building a barracks really close by. Yeah, and the villager is getting attacked by a scout. But wait a second. I think he might have researched Loom. That's why the scout is doing so bad against one villager. Yeah, blue is about to lose a scout over here. Holy crap! That would be very, very unfortunate. But anyway, he's got a barracks up, a house right next to it. Gotta find out over here who's the actual who's the correct. Not me. It's really, really, really broken. Holy crap. Okay, yeah. So this is back. So this is from Sir Weird's perspective. Bird, known as Bird on a Discord server. So he's got 2 archer ranges set up, 1 barracks. If he's gonna go for an archer rush, that window is closing. Like, he has this area left. If blue decides to block off, this area, that's pretty much it. The raid is off the table. This match was like 4 or 5 days ago, and I played a bunch with the guys since then, so I don't remember exactly the details of this one. I know the overall result. But I predict a skirmish very, very soon on the eastern part of this map. John doing a very, very good job of walling up, being very efficient with his wood, not building any palisade walls. All of his houses are contributing defensively as well. He's building a stable off to his left. Holy crap, that's a lot of idle villagers. It makes me feel better about myself now. It's not just me, guys. It's not just me, okay? The other players are making mistakes too, okay? Anyway, let's see what Mo is up to in his economy. He's got a lot. I noticed that this is all what I'd say about, you can tell players apart by where they place buildings. Like, he's putting his barracks really far to the back. I've seen him do this in other matches, and I wonder what exactly the rationale is. I'm assuming maybe it's to keep them safe from enemy attack, or maybe just to cut down on travel time. Like, when you send the villagers at this point in the campaign, or at this point in the match, where you peel off one villager to build a barracks really close to the lumber camp, so you can send them back right away. Maybe I'm missing it, but what is going on here? Oh, he's got the archers through. I'm assuming he sent them around, yeah. Yeah, this is bad. He's got 6 archers in the enemy camp. He just built an outpost. I don't know. Okay. I don't know if this outpost is going to do much. I don't know how powerful it's going to be. It seems like it's doing a decent job, but again, like, even if he loses the archers, they've done their job at this point. Oh, that's interesting. So they can't be fired on at super close range. Oh, I never noticed that. That's really interesting. You can hug the outpost and not have to deal with enemy fire. That's interesting. So Blue just has no access to this gold mine now. He's completely stuck. Gold is completely off limits to him at this point. And now green is just trickling over skirmishers to do whatever help he can. To do whatever he can to help. He's also building a forward archer range. Good on him. He's supporting his ally. And that's the end of Orange's raid, but I'd say it was a pretty successful one, and there's more archers showing up here.
Yay.
Ready.
Yeah, it seems like he killed maybe 7 or 8 villagers. That's pretty good. I wanna focus on the economy a lot more. I'm the kind of person who learns better not by watching YouTube videos like tutorials, but like actually just watching players in their elements and just picking up on things.
Mandatum ready.
Like even if I watch a tutorial on something, I just forget half of the stuff they tell me. That's like I'm never good at watching tutorials in like any game whatsoever. See how my economy is doing. So I got a barracks, I got stable archer range, just the trio over there set up. I messed up with placing the house over here. I was in a bit of a rush. Let's see what the tally is. I'm not actually that far behind blue, but to be fair, blue was raided. And anyway, I don't like to focus on points too much because 100-point difference is actually not that much. I think it's like 2 buildings that'll close the gap. But anyway, yeah, I got a lot of idle villagers over here. I built an outpost over here by accident. It was a misclick. I remember this. That was funny. And sad.
Ready. Yay, greeting. Mandat. Yay, greeting.
Okay, he has 2 idle villagers. I want to see which. Okay, so I think it's 1 player over. That's the mistake. Like it's cycled 1 player over. I never encountered this problem in HD. It seems like a purely a DE kind of thing. His base is fully vaxxed. Okay, I see what you're saying there, John. Okay. No, he has gotten the Magyars have gotten 1 scout cavalry, and he's trying to find his way out, I guess. And the enemy as well. They both scouted out this area. I have also started to wall up as well. It's a bit messy though. I probably should have extended the wall a bit further forward. But anyway. I have only 1 idle villager, so on that front I'm doing fine. My economy, I guess, is... And I don't have an idle town center over here. We got a bit of endemic warfare over here between archers and skirmishers. The front has stabilized. It seems like blue is slowly recovering. Though he has not walled up this area. He probably should be doing that at some point. I'm not sure if Bird knows about this. But actually, never mind. He did wall up this area. But it probably would have made more sense to build the wall over here and you can just claim all this territory for yourself. But... to his credit, there's not really much of that. There's tree clusters, but not a relic, but no other like gold source, no gold mine or stone mine here anyway. So it's not like he lost much by giving up that part of the map. If he's got the gold mine back here. Green has built a lot of archer ranges up close. He's basically moved into he's propping up blue like a Chad. On the other end, though, I think Grey is a bit less lucky because of the spawn. He's a bit further off from his pocket. And also relatively close to John, who is pretty well fortified. Like, Grey is not fortified at all. And he is... I think he's lucky that he hasn't been raided at this point. I don't know if John has scouted them out at this rate. John advanced to the castle age. Burge is also building more walls, just extending his wall forward. I guess he just has the spare wood. He's like, you know what, I'm gonna save my weakest link. I'm the weakest link in the team. I can't blame him for that. I even have a board that I didn't bother hunting here. I remember I didn't even bother with the boards in this game. Like, you know what, I'm just so lazy, I'm not gonna bother. And now the gap has really widened in terms of score. Holy crap. Yeah, we got some more endemic warfare on this end. Got a bunch of crossbowmen against skirmishers, and the crossbowmen are slaying right now. I don't know how well green can is gonna be able to replenish his losses. Let me check his economy right now. Yeah, he's quite a few villagers on wood. I think not that many on farming. I want to check other people's farms right now at this stage. Yeah, he doesn't have that much, that many currently working on farming. Actually, never mind. I missed this. Blue has already built a second town center. Anyone else have 2 town centers yet? Okay, yeah, there's that. There's... Okay. Everyone has 2 town centers except myself, I think. Yeah, I'm the only one who doesn't have a second town center yet. Oh, no, wait. I'm building one here. A bit late to that party. Sending a monk over to collect the relic. And building a siege workshop. I don't see a castle though. Building a siege workshop out here in the open is pretty bold, you know. I guess he's just really confident that he's not going to get much of a counterattack, and he's not wrong on that. I have the eyes that see everything in this match right now, and the only thing facing him on the other side is elite skirmishers, which I think he was fighting earlier, so not really much to worry about, you know. Also, Gray has realized what a precarious situation he's in and decided to wall up with houses and everything. Yep, he's got houses, he's got houses, a university. Pretty much everything is in here, just huddled all together. Even the mill. That is really weird. I've never seen people use a mill as part of their wall. I guess if you're desperate, but it's also a waste. I'm wondering if that was there before and he was hunting wild animals, or he just misclicked or something. That seems like a misclick or something. Like he wanted to build a house or something, and he wanted to misclicked on a mill. He's also got a castle over here. First person into the Imperial Age. Okay. Is he gonna do anything with that, or is he gonna be attacked before he can do much? Oh, yeah. John is probing. He's looking for a way for an entry point, and he's gonna find it soon. It's too late, man. It's too late. You're not finishing that castle. Oh no, John. If only John could see this. What? Oh, what? You went and built a castle, started building a castle and demolished it. What even? What? I know you like you still get back half the resources, but that's also you lost half the resources as well. All right, the crossbowmen are attacking again. Just hit and run tactics, I see. And an onager. Okay, they are gonna absolutely shred those skirmishers. Holy crap. Sorry, mangonel. Should probably be going for... Anyway, yeah, John's showing up on the scene to support his ally, Bird. I went and garrisoned at the castle. Okay. Well, it's a standoff, I guess. But John, he could have done so much with those light cavalry. Gray doesn't have any military. I don't see any military units here. Yeah, he has 0 military, and he was about to start building his castle. He could have done something with that, man. And I'm getting housed again over here. Holy crap. But yeah, he could have done something here, like really devastated his economy, and there's nothing except for 2 cavalry archers. Holy crap, that was a missed opportunity if there was one. It's a very, very quiet mid-game. I don't see anyone attempting aggressive castles so far. There's no castle dropping going on. We just got mostly defensive castles. I'm sending in my military as the Byzantines. Finally, we got some knights in, and we got pikemen. I'm gonna upgrade them to halberdiers. I went for Byzantines because I saw they had access to cheaper halberdiers. You know what? Seems like something that could help me. I'm not very good at managing my economy, so I might as well take something that's a bit cheaper. That's my. It might be stupid, but that was my rationale. Yeah, I want to get a cut of that action there. John has infiltrated the enemy camp, but it's not. That's not gonna come to much. Okay, unless he gets a few villagers, but those light cavalry are gonna catch up with him very quickly. Maybe he's just scouting out or something, but I don't know what he's attempting to do here. So yeah, here I am with my skirmishers and knights and pikemen. Yeah, it's very slow going, waiting for the opportune moment, I see. All right, I decided, you know, I said to him, I think I went and marked it right now. Like, yeah, I marked it at this point. I'm like, I'm going in. Yo. Bird, yeah, and Bird took the call. No siege equipment, but hey, we have the numbers to really take down that barracks, and there's no other defense over here. I don't see any military on blue side. Like, there's no military over here. I did not know that at the time, but you know, being able to see everything over here, I see that he has no military. He has a castle, a defensive castle. Finally decided to send out his knights. But against halberdiers, yeah, no, our pikemen are not yet upgraded to halberdiers, but they will be soon. I decided, you know, I'm gonna withdraw my. I'm gonna husband my army for a bit. I can just let the crossbowmen do everything. I should try crossbowman heavy build at some point. I'm not usually short on wood in these games, so I think I could just I could at least attempt that. And he's gotten the castle set up. He's also given the signal for everyone else to show up if they want a piece of that pie. So far, this is the only combat that's going on here. On this map. Slowly, just very, very slowly inching forward. You now have the castle to give us any support against infantry. I don't see any siege equipment right now. There's nothing I can do much damage to the castle at this point. Just a bunch of elite skirmishers. Some camel riders. But I'm also building my own castle, about to plop in my own castle here. Just for the added firepower, yo. Sent only 2 villagers, you know, because I'm really, 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 really stingy when it comes to sending villagers to build castles. Any progress on this end? Any action? No? You got another house wall over here. Like, Gray did not build any walls at all, only used his buildings as makeshift walls. Usually you see a combination of that, but he's like, nah, I'm not doing any of that. Also, trading carts. There are a lot of them. I started building. Oh my god, what is this happens a lot with the pathfinding in this game. And of course, 43 gold that will just never be able to... Okay, never mind. There he is. I said, you know, say goodbye to that 43 gold that you're never gonna have. It's gonna get intense very soon, I remember. And John has begun his attack. Got elite Janissaries support and a few Hussars, and actually more than a few Hussars right now. One peeling off here. I guess that was unintentional. And of course the bombard cannon is gonna smash their way through this crowd of buildings. Got one trebuchet from Orange. Don't worry, I will get my army here. I will get a more substantial force here. We got some knights here, pikemen. I will upgrade them to halberdiers. Trust me, I will at some point. That's set up. Let's see what's arrayed against us over here beyond the fog of war. All right. So we got a bunch of halberdiers, elite skirmishers, pikemen, and some camel riders. Elite longbowmen from the from light blue. Yeah, these cavalry are not gonna make much headway. Yeah, you charging them in piecemeal like this against two castles and arbalesters, and the castle's dead. The castle is down. Decided to build another castle here for whatever reason. Where are my forward barracks? I remember I built a bunch of forward barracks. All right. Yep. Actually, no. Those are cavalry archers who are. Seems to be like they're slaughtering these champions, maybe. Well, it's a slow battle of attrition on this side. Let's see what we're up against here. Yeah, I'm not contributing to the fight yet. Alright, we got a bunch of champions just running back and forth under very persistent cavalry archer fire and elite longbowmen fire. At least maybe they're drawing fire from the Janissaries. Well, you know, Gray is doing a good job considering he's mostly isolated from his allies. He's held out. I have to commend him for that. And it seems like the cavalry archers have mostly been defeated. And that's like the only opposition red and yellow we're getting, Mo and John. And they're just gonna march in here with those elite Janissaries, tearing apart everything. What else does yeah, Gray still has some archery ranges. He should be able to crank out. Yeah, he is cranking out heavy cavalry archers. I don't know how much he has left in terms of resources. And because the player thing is bugged, I don't even know which player to select to see. Soon I shall contribute. We are getting some trebuchet counterfire from green. They've stabilized their front. They're bringing mangonels. Have light cavalry standing by, some Mangudai as well. I got a bunch of idle villagers over here. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. How's my economy doing? I only got 2 town centers over here. I'm preventing myself from getting housed. At least I took care of that possibility. You don't know how easy it is to just forget, you know, that the house is your population limit. Especially when you start cranking out military units and villagers at the same time, so it just doubles the rate at... Wait, what? Oh yeah, I sent my infantry all the way over here. I don't remember. Well, actually, I don't even remember that. Okay, that's weird. He's asking for gold, and I, like a Giga Chad, I actually went and gifted gold to him. I went and gave the gold to players wiser and more powerful than myself. And hey, for what it's worth, he said it contributed to his victory. 500 gold. For whatever that's worth. Got a mangonel here. He's got his own mangonel. We're recouping for a second push here. I think we've made good grounds, and most of the buildings that were destroyed were enemy buildings, and this has become a no man's land at this point. Yeah, I'm getting really bothered right now. I have all this wood. I need to like start spamming barracks right now. This is the time for that. Yeah, here we go. Finally, that's a bit. That was a bit overdue, man. We got 3 barracks, and we're gonna need more than that, dude. Yeah, here I come. Here I arrive. Here we go. I'm gonna save. I'm really overstating my contribution over here by saying I'm saving him. He has a bunch of elite longbowmen who are gonna come in here soon. But hey, I at least stemmed the tide. I can proudly say I did contribute over here. But don't worry, I will be bringing my replacements very, very soon. I'm sorry if you guys are finding my gameplay painful, but you know, I'd like to document it for future reference. If only. Yeah, get those halberdiers out, boys. I'm gonna need more of those barracks. I'm just really, really stingy with my resources. I have a fuck ton of them. I'm just too afraid that I'll send... I don't want to send it... I don't want to trickle in units like that and get them all destroyed by force multipliers, especially against ranged infantry like this. I prefer going for one decisive push rather than just trickling in mid-sized armies. Come on, get those. I really need to help my ally here. Even if it is symbolic purely. And yeah, Gray has been completely overrun at this point. I don't know if he's resigned. Yep, he's resigned. Sorry, Mo and John, if I didn't focus too much on your side. I was focusing on the best player's action, not myself. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, here they come. And that one poorly. Yeah, I should have done that much earlier. Yeah, at least I don't have any idle villagers. Yeah, John has arrived in Light Blue's place, and yeah, he's not gonna have replacements for any of these units over here. He committed most of his forces, I think, towards fighting, towards saving his ally. But yeah, green was already doing that. You should have probably stayed on your side. Anyway, it's time. Here we go. Yeah, and they're just getting... I'm just trickling in the reinforcements on that. I'm just replenishing my losses at this point. And it's a good thing that I'm facing mostly cavalry. Really taking advantage of those halberdiers. What is happening over here? Yeah, we've got some halberdiers from light blue responding. He's got a lot of castles over here. Elite longwoman. I was mistaken. I didn't spot the military here earlier. Yeah, a lot of elite longwoman. So he has something, still some defensive power. That the moment those cannons show up, those bombards, the moment the bombards show up, yeah, you're done for. Yeah, I'm just stopping. At this point, I'm just acting as a glorified meat shield so that nothing even reaches the horse archers. Just a thin wall of pikemen and longswordsmen. Yeah, and I'd say my longswordsmen are actually getting pretty far. I think I'm gonna upgrade them to champions at some point. I didn't expect to be recruiting a lot of longswordsmen. I was just gonna mostly focus on knights and halberdiers. But yeah, it is a pure contest of economies at this point. How you can just effectively replenish your forces, and that town center is gone. Those elite Rambais just... I don't know if they've even taken... Okay, they've taken a few losses right now, but I was just about to say... Have they even been touched this whole time? If you look close enough, you can spot my own men getting slaughtered here. Also, it's as John always does. He always takes the first opportunity to colonize his enemy's base. He's just setting up shop over here. He's got a lot of military units that he's not committing. I wonder what that's about. Yeah, we got a lot of cavaliers showing up now. It's just a very, very slow march forward. This is like textbook attrition warfare. Building 2 siege workshops. Should have done that earlier. I want to see what Blue's economy is up to over here. Oh, that's a lot. Oh, that's quite a hefty amount of trading cards. I wonder how much gold they're... Yeah, I can't see how much gold they're carrying because I'm not looking at it from his perspective. All right. I'll be sending my cavaliers in. Super close range. steamroll them, boys. Yep, we are doing that right now. Man, even the second worst player on our team, Mo, in terms of points is like double mine. Holy crap. I feel really bad. Yeah, Rex says GG. Did he quit? Me sending in my cavaliers heroically to target the onagers. I don't know why I don't have many units showing up at this point. I think it's because I'm actually concerned about my gold. Oh no, wait, I think I got interrupted by a phone call over here. That's why it explains the lack of activity right now. I remember at one of these matches, like towards the end, I got disrupted by a phone call. And yeah, that's why there's a relative lack of activity right now. I was wondering what's up. And that is the end of the game. I'm going to head on into the statistics, see what's up here. Yeah, at least I had a higher economy score than Gray. I had the highest number of units lost. No, sorry, the lowest number of units lost. I misread that. Probably because I was the least involved in combat. Also the worst KD, probably, yeah. No, I do receive a reward for the highest number of tributes sent tied with John. Okay, at least I made my part there. Regretted it later when I started actually running out of gold. Yeah, pretty pitiful. Pretty sorry. Sorry, excuse for myself. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys, and GG to all the players here. And as always, if you have any interesting Age of Empires 2 multiplayer replays, whether it's Definitive Edition or HD, send them my way and I'll be sure to cover them. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye!